That's amazing. I think that's the best description I've sat with, and I do executive leadership and coaching. And I can't tell you how much I struggle to just get people to understand about culture, because it's not just that we have policies, it's not just because we have the mission and the values. Are we living those values? Are we actually hiring to those values? Can your people actually tell me what the values of the organizations are, and etc.? But that doesn't just happen overnight, and it just doesn't happen because you read it in a book. Where does that leadership, ability, authority, the person that you are come from? Where did you learn these things?
A great question. I think it has a lot to do with how I was raised by my mum. My mum is an inspirational woman. She was a single mum, raised 5 of us. I've got 2 brothers and 2 sisters. So part of it is that I was a natural, like, as much as you can be a natural leader. I mean, like, I grew up being a team cap. Like, I was the worst cricket player in my primary school team. I literally was the worst cricket player, but I was still the captain. And that's because I did have this tendency to lead and inspire people, even though I was the worst cricket player in the team. I grew up playing rugby league, and I was the captain of my teams. I was the captain of like nearly every sports team that I played in. And so there is some qualities that are, if you want to say they like God-given, for sure. And the rest of it is, feeling compelled to get the best out of people based on your upbringing or the skills that you learn, those sorts of things. I realized at a certain point in my career as a finance broker that I was no longer getting satisfaction from actually doing the loans myself. And so I shifted to building teams that I could hand off the loan opportunities to, and I would train and coach and guide and mentor them. And so it's just the way that I'm wired. I actually get way more satisfaction watching people develop and seeing them succeed than I do for my own personal satisfaction. Like, I'm not a person who's driven by money. I am driven by purpose. I'm a very purpose-driven person. I've done all the sort of the psychometric testing and stuff. Like, purpose is, if I don't have a clear purpose, I can't get behind it, and I can't work this hard, and I don't have the will to do what I really want to unless I understand the purpose very, very clearly. And so, I think that's a lot of it is, some of it is natural gifts. The other part of it is, understanding, that I can add more value by helping others than I can by just, being selfish about things and keeping all the, the opportunities for myself, if that makes sense.